YouTube, how are you doing? And welcome back to Phasmophobia. Today we are back with another weekly challenge, and holy moly, this is potentially one of the hardest weekly challenges out of all of the 26 weekly challenges. This is the no pills, no sanity, no evidence challenge. So it is literally both no sanity as well as no evidence, which is one of the hardest ways you can play the game. So it's going to be a ton of fun. I love no evidence challenges, but this one also has no sanity on top. So if you're not prepared for that, oh boy, are you going to be in for a challenge. And I really hope you enjoy. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. But let's not waste any more time. Let's hop into the game. Let's go. Oh, baby. It's gonna be Charles Alexander. Also, by the... What the hell is this garbage? Are you fucking joking? We get shit items for the fucking... They didn't even give us video cams to check for Mimic. That's so rude. Okay, well, this challenge just became a whole lot more difficult than I expected. They gave us tier 1 crucifix? That's some shit. Some garbage. We have candles to check for Onryo. Okay, at least we have all the secondary evidence items. We have sanity pills only for keeping our sprint, I guess, for like having infinite stamina, which is kind of fun that they gave us the tier 3 stamina or tier 3 sanity pills. Oh boy, we have a tier 2 flashlight and a tier 1 head cam, so I'm not even gonna bother using that. I'm assuming the breaker's gonna start off, so we're gonna have to run in here. I'm just gonna start with a smudge stick, obviously. Oh, never mind. The breaker starts on. That's good. We can turn on the lights immediately. I think we're going to start with a loop test. This is really going to depend on what the ghosts are going to be. If we're going to get a Hantu, Thay, Dio, obviously it's going to be easy. But if we get like Banshees or Urays or Mares on Rio, stuff like that, we're going to be in for a treat. Oh, hi there. It's just for yokai? What? What? What was that? It sounded faster. It's definitely faster, right? Wait, what the hell was that? Okay, it's getting faster as well. I don't... Huh? What the... I'm dead. Where is it? Why is it going upstairs? What the fuck is happening? Okay, that was one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. How did, first of all, I had my flashlight on. How did it not find me? Why did it just run straight upstairs? I think there was some kind of bug with the path thing there, because that was actually insane. Okay, I smudged it at around 650 or something. So we're gonna have to test for spirit. Unless there's no way they messed with the ghost speed as well, right? That would be insane. This must be normal ghost speed. Otherwise, this whole challenge is ridiculous. So that must have been a fast ghost. It was speeding up as well. So I'm thinking it's gonna be, well, let's rule out all the ghosts that aren't fast, because it's definitely gonna not be any of these. It can't be a revenant, right? Because it wasn't, I mean, it sped up like normal, so it can't be that. None of these. I guess I'll leave yokai open just in case. It's sped up, so it can't be a Hantu, can't be any of these guys. Could technically... No, because it was fast even when it wasn't chasing me, so not that guy. Twins, I feel like, is almost impossible. Could obviously be a Mimic if it's any of these guys. Okay, so we're going to turn off our flashlight here now. It's been a minute since we smudged. At least we're starting off with a ghost that we can actually figure out pretty easily. No Thay, because it was speeding up. You're very... This is gonna be a disaster. This is gonna be a total disaster. I'm gonna leave this stuff here. That was extremely strange behavior. Because it can't be a yokai if it's fast, unless they messed with the speed. Why did they give a spirit box? Why does spirit box? Wait, what is the reason of the spirit box? I don't understand. Are they trolling us? I'm just gonna grab both of these. Like, there's genuinely nothing you can do with the spirit box on no evidence. Like, that doesn't make any sense. I was expecting they would give us video cams in this case. I'm just gonna throw the tier 3 down there. That's nice. We're gonna grab this. Also, my mouse is constantly oh, fuck. Well, it's not spirit. Okay, so it's not... It's gotta just be a Moroi then, right? Wait, we can test for a Moroi? Okay, I smudged. We need to have a timer how long it takes the ghost to retarget me. Is it retargeting me? No, it's still not targeting me. Now I think it is. This has to be a Moroi, right? Now it's lost in the sauce, right? It's still not chasing me. Still not chasing me. it was still not chasing me there for a while. It's gotta be a Moroi, right? It can't be Yokai because it's fast as fuck. It can't be twins because it's fast as all get out. It was the same ghost twice, so probably not Mimic. It was fast even when it wasn't chased or even when I had my flashlight off, so it can't be a Raichu. So all that remains is a Moroi, and we're gonna call it in. Now, don't have to... I somehow got all the objectives there, but you don't have to worry about that because, once again, you are only really... you just need to finish the run 3 times, get the ghost correct 3 times, and then you get your 5,000, which in this case... yeah, there you go. It was a Moroi. You would actually get more money if you just played this custom difficulty outside of the challenge mode. Now, obviously, you would not... if you would die, you would lose your items. But yeah, it's kind of ridiculous how low the payout is for a custom difficulty like this, because this one is hard. Anyway, let's hop back in. Also, by the way, someone had a really good comment that I did drop the EMF on the floor, so it could have potentially been a Raichu there, because the EMF was on the floor, but it wasn't. Anyway, it also seemed like it was being repelled by the smudge stick for a really long time, which isn't as obvious anymore as it used to be, because if you don't know, every smudge stick, regardless of tier, has a 5-second effect on the ghost, and for the Moroi this will be 50% longer, so 7.5 seconds, which is really not that long. So oh, come on, it's already hunting. I still don't know at all what the fuck happened here. Like, I had my flashlight on, the ghost walked past and then went up the stairs. It was so strange. All right, let's search for Jin and everything. It's fast again. What are these ghosts, dude? It's another fucking Moroi. Are you kidding me? Let's smudge and see how long it doesn't target me. Hello, 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 hello. What? Is it actually just another? Did it speed up there? I didn't really see it. Did it speed up? Because it's Lisa. What the frick? I'm gonna grab another smudge stick immediately. It did speed up. Then it literally cannot be a Hantu. If it's sped up, it cannot be a Thay. It cannot be a Dio. It was fast even when my thing wasn't out there. It's another fucking Moro. Let's see. Maybe I'm just gonna take it, I guess. If now it's gonna be a Mimic. Get ready. Get ready to be trolled. I wouldn't even be mad. Anushka, thank you for the sub. This is not what it's... I'm gonna explain you how to identify the other ghosts as well, because this is not how this is supposed to go. This was not supposed to go like this. This was actually supposed to be the hardest challenge. Don't go on Edgefield. We go... or Untanglewood. We're going Edgefield. So let me quickly run you through how you should do this. I also have a whole playlist of no evidence challenges in case you are curious as to how to do this. This is why they also have a regular no evidence challenge, right? Because, like... the problem with no sanity, no evidence is that it's a really, like, you either immediately get the ghost or you struggle for an hour. It's like there's no in between. There's no, like, that's why I like classic. Also, I don't know why this loading screen is taking so long, but whatever. Gives us time to talk. I really like how classic no evidence runs, like, give you an opportunity to basically go through the entire list of every single ghost. What? Oh, that was actually the longest loading screen of all time. I was so confused there. What the fuck? It's just Edgefield, guys. Anyway, we go back in. Please, do not give me a really fast ghost. And if we get a really fast ghost again, I'm gonna talk about all the ghosts and how you identify them. Because I don't want to just... oh my god, already? Normal speed. I'm just gonna run and not even use the smudge stick, honestly. So it came from... it sounds like it's relatively normal speed, maybe even slow. Which is nice, because it's probably all hiding spots, right? Yeah, all hiding spots. Definitely not very fast. Let's... it's gonna be done soon, right? You'll be done. Do we have a thermo? It was 2 Moros in a row. It was very silly. Make sure when you're doing a no sanity challenge like this to turn on the lights. The ghost hunted there before I could even turn on this light, which made this loop really difficult here. You need to make sure to turn on the lights in this room, which is the only looping spot in Edgefield, by the way. So that's gonna be your best friend here. And what I did right there, run all the way up. I mean, you can hide in every hiding spot apparently. So you don't really have to worry about that. Now, I didn't smudge it there, so we're not testing for spirit or anything. I'm just setting up so we can, like, smudge it once and then also I'm probably gonna... Well, let's grab some other stuff. What can we use here for figuring out ghosts? First of all, it wasn't any obvious speedy ghosts, so let's rule those out. The first hunt, you rule out if you're looking to rule out a few ghosts. You're looking to rule out a Raichu, which will be faster near electronics. You're looking to rule out a Moroi, which will be faster when you're low sanity, which obviously if you have 0 sanity, that's going to be really fast. Dio would never leave you alone and will be really slow once it reaches you, because this ghost knows wherever you are at all times. But is going to be real slow when it gets close to you. Thaye is really fast at the beginning of a contract, but doesn't speed up over time, which is kind of the difference between Thaye and Moroi. Hantu's speed is completely based on the temperature in the room, and it will also not speed up. Which, by the way, can I just say how ridiculous it is the Moroi got special treatment in that regard? It's so silly to me that the Moroi does still speed up. Like, most of the time when a ghost's speed is based on some external factor, such as the Hantu's speed being based on temperature and the Thaye speed being based on age, they don't speed up besides that. Whereas with Moroi, they were like, fuck it, let's make the most overpowered bullshit ghost the world has ever seen. And they created this monstrosity that is the Moroi. It's so stupid. Anyway, that's my daily hate for the Moroi once again. I think the Moroi is just way too... It's like just completely overpowered compared to all the ghosts in the game. It wasn't a Revenant, because Revenant is going to be slow when it's far away from you and fast when it's close to you, or fast when it's detecting your equipment or seeing you or hearing your voice, etc. Didn't seem like a Phantom. Phantom will be blinking really slowly, so it will basically be invisible most of the time. Oni is the complete opposite, which I think it was also not, but I'm gonna do one more check for that because it can be a little tricky. The Obake will be changing into different shade, like it will be changing into different ghost models every now and then while it's hunting, which I didn't see it enough to really check that, so we can't say that. The twins will be either slightly faster or slightly slower, but will also speed up normally over time. The Mimic is just turning into random ghosts all over the place, so if you see like conflicting behavior, you know maybe it's a Mimic. Jin will be fast when it's far away and the breaker is on, which it's a little hard to tell on Edgefield because the map is so small. Wraith and Banshee and Phantom all have abilities to like go towards the player. The Wraith can teleport, the Banshee can walk, and the Phantom can also walk. The Wraith can also be checked with Salt, so let's do that. It hasn't turned off the breaker yet, by the way, which the Jin cannot turn off the breaker, and the Hantu is more likely to turn off the breaker. I'm just gonna grab 2 Salt and a Crucifix here to just protect my spot where I'm gonna hide. I didn't talk about every ghost yet, but we're gonna place this real quick. Can I get out? Otherwise, I'll be okay. Okay, let's continue talking about the ghosts. Spirits are... If you smudge a ghost, normally there's a 90 seconds period after that where the ghost cannot hunt, and then it could start hunting again. If it's a demon, this period will be 60 seconds, so it can hunt earlier. If it is a spirit, this period will be 3 minutes, twice as long. So this is how you tell for spirits. Poltergeist, if you throw a bunch of items on the couch over there and you loop the ghost around it and it starts making a tornado of items, you know it's a poltergeist. Yokai will only be able to detect your equipment from very close. So if you turn on your flashlight and you start talking, the ghost will sometimes just walk past you, like what it did the first game, which is why I was so confused. I don't know what happened there. There was some kind of bug. The mare is really difficult because the mare... The main way you can tell for mare is by using the hunting range. If the lights are on, the mare can only hunt at 40% sanity, whereas if the lights are off, the mare can hunt at 60% sanity. However, because we have no sanity, you cannot test for that. So the only real other thing is either paying attention to how many light break ghost events do you get. If the lights explode, that means... that doesn't have to mean it's a mare, but if it does it a lot, you might go like, oh, it could be probably a mare because mares are more likely to do that ghost event. Same with Banshee for singing ghost events, by the way. Same with Shade for airball and shadow ghost events as well. However, because the Shade is so shy, if you see a lot of ghost events, even though you're seeing shadow and airball ghost events, you should probably not say Shade just because they are not supposed to do many ghost events. Myling is more quiet than usual. If you're far away from the ghost, and with far I mean if the ghost is not flickering your flashlight, not making your equipment go crazy, and you still hear the footsteps, you can rule out Myling on this map. Now, it does need to be on the same floor. If it's on a different floor, that doesn't count because your flashlight doesn't flicker if you're on a different floor with the ghost. Yurei, you can't really tell besides their Yurei ability, which is where it closes the door from completely open to completely closed instantly. But because it's also no sanity, this is gonna obviously be a little hard. So this might be just, if it's a Yurei, it's kind of fucked. Same with Goryo. Goryo is pretty much impossible on this difficulty, especially because I think that they have made it so that ghosts can't even roam in the first place in this custom difficulty. So yeah, Goryo is pretty much impossible to tell. Because the way you can tell for Goryos is if the ghost room ever changes, you know it's not a Goryo, because the Goryos cannot change ghost room, with one very minor exception, which is if you use the monkey paw and you wish for sanity, the Goryo will still change ghost room, but I don't even know if we have the monkey paw. I just wanted to throw that out there. So yeah, this is basically an impossible ghost if we get it. The Onryo is an interesting situation. For the Onryo, candles count as crucifixes. So if there's a candle nearby, it will blow it out first before it can hunt. So what you can do is you can throw down the crucifix on the floor, put a candle on top of it, and then light it. And then if the crucifix gets used underneath the lit candle, you know that it's not an Onryo, because if it was an Onryo, it would blow out the candle first and then use the crucifix, which is how we rule out Onryo. But it's going to be a little hard if we're dealing with no sanity here. And then I've pretty much talked about every ghost. So anyway, I just wanted to quickly give you that rundown in case you've never seen a no evidence run. And this is going to be like a super fast challenge here, which it might not be. Maybe we're going to have to do a little bit more than this. But I just wanted to make sure I threw that out there. We're gonna grab this because maybe it's just gonna be Wraith or something. Oh no, it's not Wraith. It stepped in literally every little bit of salt. Lol. I'm gonna throw this out here. So yeah, if it steps in the salt, you can rule out Wraith. So we're gonna do that. We are also gonna be very careful here because we need to grab our lighter. It's over there. This should be fine. I'm gonna set up for a poltergeist potentially here. I'm gonna throw a bunch of items on the couch here, so that when we start looping the ghost around this couch and it starts throwing a bunch of items, we can go, oh wait, oh, that is very bad. I mean, wait a minute, actually, why didn't it do the sound there? Why didn't stop? Wait, it turned off the light switch? That could be mare. Could be. It's not very, I mean, I don't know. Let's grab the candles. I guess if it's gonna be in this area, we should grab the candles and place those on top of the, please don't use it yet, please, because we only have 2 crucifixes, please. Okay, there we go. So now if it uses the crucifix... What? The grace period is so fucking long. Let's check for Jinn. Okay, so it doesn't seem like it's a Jinn. Doesn't seem like it's a poltergeist either, because it's not throwing anything. Doesn't seem like it's an Oni, because it's not really blinking much. Dude, I'm gonna have to smudge here. So I smudged at 23:15. I don't know if I can do a test for, where even did it go? So it just kind of sped up over time. I don't think that, let's see. I don't know if it was gonna find me there. We're gonna have to do another test. It's actually unfortunate because on this map doing a yokai test is pretty difficult compared to other maps. They really picked one of the hardest maps for no evidence, honestly. I feel like they should have done this on Tanglewood to give people like a bit of a like familiar environment, but whatever. I'm gonna blow these out real quick because obviously the ghost is not gonna be able to hunt for now. So if we have those candles on, they're just gonna burn out because they burn out over time. It seems like the ghost is in the oh, it's doing something over there. It's in the kitchen here. I'm gonna open these rooms just in case we have to test for Yurei. What did I say as time? Oh, hi. It's doing a lot of ghost events, but don't get it too twisted. The shade, 24:15, 23:15. It can't, I mean, oh, come on. Because the problem with no sanity is that at no sanity, the ghosts, like the shade also can do a lot of ghost events. So even if you get a lot of ghost events while during this challenge, you don't necessarily get the rule out a shade here. We're gonna use this candle because this candle, oh fuck. Where is it? It's not a, it seems like it found me there immediately. It's not a spirit. sounded maybe a tiny itty bitty faster. Okay, smudge once again, 2410 or 2510. Wait, was that actually early? That wasn't early, right? You can just hop into every hiding spot. You don't really have to worry. Okay, so it's not an Oni, it's not an Obake, right? Because it's not blinking really fast, and it's not, I need to use this last smudge stick potentially for a yokai test here. This is a tricky ghost. I like this. I'm glad it wasn't just 3 Morois back to back, because that would have been a disaster. Didn't seem like a Jin, right? Because it didn't get any faster when I was standing over here. Now, this distance is not very long, so you never really know for sure if you're not dealing with a Jin in that case, but I'm gonna just assume. Now, I'm also... Oh, I still have 2 smudge sticks here. Oh, nice. Wait. Yeah, still 2? It didn't seem like a polter, right? Because it wasn't throwing a lot. Definitely not a spirit because it wasn't doing... Like, it hunted way too early. I don't think this is gonna stop the ghost from hunting. This is so annoying, having these shitty-ass crucifixes. I'm gonna play... Oh, you're over there now. Okay. Gonna place this. And then grab the candle. Go, 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 go. Grab the candle, grab a smudge stick. Please shut up. Actually, it's kind of a beat. A bop. Touching a door. I don't even know if it's in here, to be honest. We can just hide in the lockers if it's not. Turn this on, grab the car key real quick. It's turning off light switches a lot, which is kind of suspicious for potential mayor here. And you shut up. I don't know if that's... It used the crucifix, but was there a candle still? No! What the... That's so annoying. It happens so often against... like every ghost, even not on Rios, that I don't know why. It just seems like ghosts like to blow out candles right before they use the crucifix, which is insanely annoying because now we can't rule out on Rio here. We're gonna just have that happen again, and we're gonna have to babysit this candle. That was a rare opportunity for us to be able to rule out on Rio, but we weren't there. It's blowing out my lighter. Okay, maybe we're just dealing with an on Rio. Let's see. It definitely tried to hunt early again, but not early enough for demon, I'd say, right? Because that was, yeah, that was like a 2-minute hunt. It's not a miling, right? Because we can clearly hear the footsteps. Didn't seem like it was a yokai, but we have to do another test for that real quick. Definitely didn't seem like the twins choreo. There's just nothing we can say. I'm just gonna rule out a mimic by default because it's not up to us to figure out. Like, if they gave us cameras, which I was really hoping they would, you can rule out mimic by just looking for the orbs, but I guess that's not gonna be it. American still hunt with the lights. Yeah, the American hunt below 40% with the lights on, but because we started 0, it's not gonna... Oh. What? Wait, was that slow? It's speeding up over time. Is there a monkey paw? Wait, I have to check the monkey paw. It sounds kind of weird. It's just that people are always saying twins even when it doesn't have to be twins at all. No, that is sounding significantly slower. Wait, is there a monkey paw you're saying? What? Why did they give us monkey paw for this? That's stupid as fuck. Okay, wait a minute. Wait, what? Okay, we're gonna have to do a twin test. The monkey paw is gonna allow us to get sanity, which doesn't make any sense. We can also wish for knowledge. Wait, okay, that changes fucking everything. All right, well, first of all, oh, hi. It's gonna break the lights, you thickhead. Okay, first of all, we should do a quick twin test again. Because, so the way you test for twins is just getting a few hunts after, like, one after the other, and just listen to if you hear a difference in speed. Because 50% of the time, the twin will be, like, 5% slower than normal ghost, and 50% of the time, it will be slightly faster than normal ghost, which is, it... Are you fucking kidding me? It blew out the candle, and then... This is so stupid. Why does it do that every time? I'm telling you, this is probably not even an on Rio. It's just doing this because it wants to. But so yeah, it could be an on Rio. That's going to be an option we have to take into consideration. But anyway, I'm going to light this. Can you hum me? How the fuck did you do that, by the way? I can't even believe it hunted. Oh shit. Okay, here we go. It's definitely the twins. Okay. Come up here. You hear how much faster that is? How much faster than last round? I'm trying to make you hear it. But that's how you can tell. And you see how that's not very obvious. The twins for me is like kind of can sometimes be very tricky because if you're not like if you're looping the ghost, they speed up so fast that it's really hard to distinguish between the two. But now, I'm even though we probably or like very certainly know this is the twins, I still want to show you how stupid it is that they gave us the monkey paw. What happened to the monkey paw? What happened to this? What? Why is it so? What? The complete, like, the skin changed. What the fuck? It's like dried up and disgusting now. Before it was like super shiny. What the hell? Excuse me. Okay, anyway, we're gonna have to do a quick stupid thing. I'm gonna use text or to speech for this so you can see. Text. Oh, come on. Wait, does it even matter? Can we do this during a hunt? I'm curious. I'm curious if this works. If it doesn't work, then fuck me, I guess. You can do that during a hunt. Oh, Discord voice, I'll do that in a moment. So, wait, is that... Did the ghost get close to me? That's actually stupid. That means you can just wish for knowledge during a hunt and then you don't have to worry about the negatives of it at all. And that also means that the hunt during... that hunt isn't gonna be much longer. So it doesn't really matter too much. Because usually when you wish for knowledge, the hunts get super long. Now, we don't have that night vision headcam, so that's unfortunate. And I also can't really tell when the hunt is over. Oh, I'm assuming it is. I'm assuming the hunt's over. It is over, okay. And then we're also gonna... You can also wish for sanity. Did it do it? I don't know if it did it. Okay, I could die while walking downstairs here, by the way, because I... Oh, it's a ghost event. What the fuck? That scared the shit out of me. Get me out of here. Did I wish for sanity there? Oh yeah, look at that! You can... Wait, that means you can test for mayor and stuff. Wait, that's actually kind of sick. That means you can technically test for mayor if you wish for sanity. And you can test for Moroi as well by wishing for sanity during the hunt and seeing if the ghost gets slower. So that's kind of an interesting trick. But yeah, look at that. So if you wish for knowledge, even though we're playing at no sanity or no evidence, you still get the knowledge. So it still rules out an evidence and it still actually totally counts. So in this case, well, I mean, it's most likely the twins, right? Because we heard their footstep evidence. I don't think it's going to be the mimic or we're really trolled, but who knows? Yeah, that's kind of OP that they gave us the monkey paw. So if you want to test for shade or mare or something, you can wish for sanity and then make sure you stay in a lit up room, because if you're in a lit up room, you're not going to lose any sanity with the new sanity system, which is going to make it, look at that, 5,000, which is going to make getting the... Or like figuring out if it hunts at a specific range easier. But anyway, I hope, obviously we could have played this faster, but that's not my goal here. My goal is not to get 5,000 experience that's meaningless because I'm already at level 100 fast. My goal is to try and help you out at least a little bit with this. Probably one of their hardest challenges. I think there's a few reasons why it's not necessarily a super difficult challenge. Is that the grace period is super long, so you can just run away from the ghost really easily. All the hiding spots are available, which is kind of easy. And I'm assuming Monkey Paw is a forced cursed possession on this one, because people were saying that, which makes it kind of OP because you can just like wish for sanity and knowledge and get some stuff out of that. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know how it went for you. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. And if you want to join the lovely games here in chat, you can join us over at twitch.tv/insum or click the link in the description down below. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys, have a good one. Bye bye.